Monster rock! Probably pretty scary to camp here. With Monster rock right there.
Monster rock keeps the bears away.
Oh, Monster rock keeps the bears away? Oh. That's nice of Monster rock. Goodbye, Monster rock! Good morning. It's cold and windy. The wind kind of comes and goes in bursts. That's where we camp, kind of right over that rock there. But beautiful lake. Too bad we can't go swimming. And now we're headed toward those clouds. This should be fun. Slight chance of precipitation, but snow. So snow is better than rain in my opinion. Got a ways to go. See you there. This is where we stopped for lunch. It's beautiful. Get some water. Take our shoes off. Eat some tuna. And enjoy the view. Lunch break was well timed. Look at the sky in front of us. Woo! Clear blue skies. Where just a little bit ago it was all scary clouds. That's good. Probably don't need this anymore, but it's working as a windbreaker. Find this wind with footing. It's just down. Goodbye. Hello. Good morning. And as you can see, it snowed. Much better than it rained. Amber, I think, got some great pictures of the tent this morning. So you can see what that looks like. It was a beautiful spot next to the stream. It's not quite, is it still morning? Might barely still be morning, but it's about noon. I've just left camp. And we said goodbye, not forever, but for the trail to Poppins and Black Hole. They are going to be cutting out at Bishop Pass and doing some more sections of the PCT, but they won't be continuing with us through the Sierra. So we're parting ways for now, and then hopefully when we get to SoCal, they said let them know and they'll bring us some trail magic, because they live down that way. So looking forward to that, and looking forward to the rest of the Sierra. Should be beautiful. So we're in the Sierra. One nice thing about the Sierra is you don't have to camel up, which you often have to do in the desert because there's not much water. So cameling up, if you don't know, you would if you've ever been on a long trail, is to drink a bunch of water so that way you don't have to carry as much from one water source to another. And so you camel up, assume like a camel would, drinking a bunch of water so they can walk a long distance without needing any more water. Cameling up on trail lets you have a lighter pack between water sources. But that's not where the saying originated. In fact, it comes from back in the day in country clubs when guys would sit around and smoke and drink their brandy, and when one of them was gonna buy another round or they were gonna leave or whatever, they would say "Camels up," which meant because their cigarettes were held in the same hand as their ballers or whatever they were drinking in, then they'd tip them back, pointing their cigarettes straight up, and of course most smoked Camels, and so they'd say "Camels up, boys," and before they'd buy the next round, and so that'd mean they'd tip their drink back and down the rest of it. And then John Muir, being one of these fellows, brought that saying onto the trail when he started leading hiking expeditions. And so whenever they would get to water, he would say "Camels up," meaning to drink the rest of their water so that they could refill their canteens or whatever. So now, if you want to, when you're on trail, in honor of John Muir's legacy, when you're getting more water, instead of "Camel up, everybody," you can say "Camels up" in the plural and go with the original. And now you know. That really big rock sitting there. Oh, wish you could find shelter underneath. It's a big rock. Up for lunch here at a bridge that's gone out. You can see a little couch. I put a rock on it so it doesn't blow away. But check out the view. You can see the other side of the bridge. Quite pretty. It's gonna be a good lunch. So today is the day that our tramily splits up. Poppins and Blackhole, who have been, I guess, part of our original tramily the whole time. Some people come and go, right? But we've been the same tramily for maybe close to 1,000 miles now, with a little bit certain sections off and on, but they are changing paths and we wish them all the best. We know we'll see them again though, either on trail or where they plan to move to is actually a city that is top on the list of where we are thinking of moving next ourselves. So we might end up neighbors. That'd be cool. The other half of our tramily being Pebbles and Bam Bam and Jukebox for this section have been up ahead of us for 3 or 4 miles every day just ahead. And this day, spending the morning with Blackhole and Poppins, talking about our plans. We got a later start, which means Pebbles and Bam Bam and Jukebox are gonna make it over this pass, and it's a little too late for us to make it all the way over the pass. So the gap will spread a little bit. But where Normally we would not now be able to make it to a resupply. They will make it and be able to stay on trail. And thanks to the generosity of Black Hole and Poppins, we have enough food to skip one of the resupplies and keep going to the next spot where we'll likely meet up with the rest of the trail. So we should be reunited soon. Anyway, look at this view. We're at the junction where we keep going and Poppins and Black Hole head off out Bishop Pass. So we're writing them a trail text which says, if you can see it, hopefully they will, P and BH for Poppins and Black Hole, CS for Cheryl Strayed, and then B with you. Cheryl Strayed, be with you. It's kind of an inside joke. Has to do with the cult that we created, I guess, with our tramily. Wild, and how everybody thinks we're out here because we read the book or saw the movie, and that's why we're doing the PCT. So Cheryl Strayed is the author, and we pretend like that is the reason why we're out here. So we just ran into Carjack. Carjack is a no-bow flipper who did the desert, flipped up, and started going southbound from the Canadian border right about the same time we did. And we met her at Broken Toes Trail Magic. Did we meet them before? Oh, that's right, yeah. We were hiking close by each other through the snow passes, and I was with like Max. It's really cool to run into people that you've seen so long ago. Kind of sad that you meet them in passing and you only really can spend a minute or two catching up because we both have places we're trying to get to. And so it would be nice to run into people at campsites and then, get to like hang out over dinner or something and catch up. But we all have each other's like Instagrams and whatnot and keep in touch after the trail as well. So Carjack is almost done. Less than, I think she said, 100 miles. So congratulations, Carjack, on finishing the PCT. See it on video. It's snowing. Every day there's a chore that must be done, and that's filtering water into the day needed before we get into our tent. So I'm gonna filter, and then fill again so we don't have to get back out in the morning. And it's going to likely be super freezing because we are above 10,000 feet. So look how beautiful this is. Oh, look at this water. It's gonna be so nice. All right. I need both hands now. This is gonna come through, but 7 p.m. that's now 28 degrees. 9 p.m. 24, 11 p.m. 22. Stay around 22 and 21 until 5 a.m. It's like 20. 7 a.m. it's gonna be 20. We'll probably be getting out of here at 8 a.m. hopefully. So close to 20 degrees, and we'll be climbing Might be kind of cold.